Willie D Live.
What's up, family? A woman says what started as an honest mistake quickly turned into a poolside confrontation. According to her, she accidentally sat on another passenger's towel, apologized, and moved on. She says things escalated when a child she was with later got out of the pool and accidentally used the same towel to wipe her eyes, mistaking it for one of the ship's complimentary towels, since all the towels look alike. She claims the family continued confronting them over the mix-up. They just wouldn't let it go. And that's when things hit the wall. That's when the SHT hit the fan. You dig what I'm saying, fam? I mean, maybe you just need to see this for yourself. Check it out.
These old ass bitches get mad at me because I'm sitting on their towel. So I didn't know. I didn't know it was y'all.
Excuse me, my dear. That is not your towel to use. That is my towel.
She didn't know.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Y'all old as not talking about a towel.
They can move because that's our stuff.
There it is. She wants to wipe her eye off. It's not that serious. Okay. You can move your fucking ass. Girl, you can fucking move it.
You can kiss my ass.
Towel? Get the fuck away from me with your old ass. You worry about a towel and kid trying to swim. Take your old ass in the fucking pool and swim.
Oh, honey.
No, honey.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
Get the fuck out of
Get
here.
your towel, bitch. Nobody worry about that reggae ass time. Knock that motherfucker into the pool. Then what?
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Hey, excuse me. I'm sitting right here. Enjoying it.
I got to my stuff. Thank you.
Move it.
Go. Well, move your kids because that's just all I show some respect.
No,
they don't
you
have no
show some
respect for
respect.
adults.
You ain't got no respect. Shut up. Get your old ass back in the pool. I'm not the one. I'm not. Get back in the pool. Why are you looking at me? Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the water. You already moved that stuff. Nobody worry about that towel. Get back in the pool. Come get your mom or grandma or whatever who is. This old ass thing. This old. This.
Honey, you sat on our clothes.
I didn't know.
You did.
And Dalen, she wiped her eye. Her eye was burning. She so happened to wipe her eye.
It was an accident. You don't talk to somebody's kid.
All I said was, honey, that is
My
ours.
daughter is an accident. My daughter's you know what?
Oh, don't start with me, dear.
Fuck you and don't talk to my daughter.
Why don't you have them stop using all of everybody else's stuff?
Bitch, this ain't everybody's stuff. This belongs to the cruise ship. They look the same. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck about the towel. My problem is how she approached my daughter. It was an accident. If she can't speak to somebody's child as they are a child, then she don't need to say nothing.
Child shit when we
Don't shut the fuck up. My daughter does shut the fuck up. Because my daughter does not disrespect me.
All right, family, you saw it. Who's right, who's wrong? Was the white woman right? Or was the black woman right? Give me a thumbs up if you believe the white woman was right. Give me 2 thumbs up if you believe the black woman was right. I'll give you a few moments to think about it. Okay, time's up. Listen, fam, I don't know if this is as simple as a black and white answer. I think there's a little gray area here because this reminds me of that old idiom, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And this is what I mean. So let's say the woman was wrong for sitting on the towels, but she said, excuse me, she apologized, right? And then next thing you know, some time go by and the little girl who's part of the same party uses the towels to wipe her eyes. Now, the people in the pool, they're upset because this is the second time the people in the same party didn't use their towels. And so they're feeling a little disrespected. And so now they got to say something about it. They probably doing a little bit more. They probably doing too much, right? But now they're hot. They're really hot. It's escalated. And I think that the woman initially said, she called her sweetie, say, sweetie, or something like that. You're using my towels or whatever. That's your towel. The chick was wrong for sitting on the towels. Then you got the woman who responded, and I guess she responded in an aggressive manner. So woman came at her hard. I think the woman's name is maybe Michelle or something, because her handle is Secret Life of Michelle. Secret Life of Michelle, that's her handle. So maybe Michelle thought that, hey man, I just don't like the way that you was handling the situation, way you talking to me. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So now you got me going in my bag, now I'm hot, I'm upset. The thing is, grace. In this situation, grace. Because all of the damn towels look alike. It's the cruise ship towels. And let's say somebody did mess with your towel. You go get your towel. You take the time out to get your towel, put it over there for you or whatever. You don't want to get up and go back to the rack. That's your towel right there. You brought it there. You put the work in and put the towel right there, right? You don't want nobody using your towel. So I get it if somebody uses your towel. But it's a damn towel. Go get another towel off the rack. You address it. You got to think. The damn towel look like all of the towels look alike. So to me, it seemed like one would just give it some extra thought and say, you know what, I'm tripping. All these damn towels look alike. I can see where a mistake is made. But like I say, it was not just one mistake. It was two mistakes from the same party. And I think that's what really got the mother folks hot. I'm just glad it did not escalate. I'm glad, especially when Mama came over, because she was about that life. She was ready to get out. And here I'm thinking, like, here we go again with Carnival Cruise. And what's up with Carnival Cruise anyway, man? I was checking out a report on Carnival Cruise, and they say it's been going down on those Carnival Cruises, man. What's up with that? I don't even understand how people is so angry on a cruise. Cruise being cruise. I'm cruising, baby. I'm laid back. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'm thinking cruise vacation type thing. I'm thinking chill. Last thing on my mind, I'm on the cruise. I'm getting away. I'm on this boat. I'm on this ship to get away from the madness. I'm not getting on the ship to be confronted by the madness. So, yeah. So anyway, fam, check this. Before you go on a cruise, you might want to check out this report.
I told you yesterday that more and more people are expected to hop on a cruise ship this year, more than ever before, according to AAA. Passengers should also be aware of some new crime data that the U.S. Department of Transportation recently released. Fox 13's Ariel Placencia asked experts to weigh in on these new numbers.
Some of these ships are floating cities.
And just like regular cities on land, cruise ships at sea have security teams ready to keep people safe.
Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. But the safety of the passengers, the crew, the destinations they visit is paramount.
But serious crimes can and do happen on board, the FBI points out. Consider the first 3 months of this year. New numbers from the U.S. Department of Transportation show there were 48 incidents of alleged crimes on cruises reported to the FBI. That's about on par with where we were this time last year. But it's also the most we've seen during this same time period in at least 10 years, data shows. Those 48 reported incidents include sexual assaults and thefts greater than $10,000. Some cruise experts say these numbers will cause some passengers to avoid cruises. But other industry experts argue context is important.
In 2024, you had over 35 million people go on a cruise to put things in perspective.
The Cruise Lines International Association has been forecasting north of 30 million cruise passengers every year since 2023, a number that keeps on growing, even after the COVID pandemic caused a significant drop in travelers from 2020 to 2022.
Ships weren't full at that time. There were the COVID restrictions. 24 was the first full year in operation.
The industry has bounced back, but all these passengers will notice the same safety procedures.
You just didn't walk on a ship. You had to go through security issues. You had to have, passports. You had to go, present, various documentation to get on board the ship.
But just like anything, experts say you should always be aware of your surroundings.
All right, so there you have it, family. Y'all be safe out there. I wanted to let you guys check out what Shell said on Instagram, I think this is important for context. So she said, let me enlarge that so y'all can read along. So I'm the one in the video who made the video. Yes, I apologize to her. I didn't start recording till after. Before I started recording, she and the man ganged up and yelled at me even after I apologized for sitting on the towel on accident. I genuinely didn't see it. Of course, after I realized I sat on it, I moved from the towel. What they wanted me to do was move from where I was sitting at, and that's a no. I don't have to move or kiss or ask because of a simple mistake that I made. I came at her like that because I was already frustrated from how she came at me. Yep. Yes, I understand I sat on it, but after I apologize and you keep coming at me crazy, that's when I would get disrespectful. Then my 12-year-old little cousin got out to wipe her burning eyes, and she complained to her as well. Yes, no one wants anyone to use a towel they're using, but it was a simple mistake. On a cruise, all towels look the same. It was a genuine accident on both of our ends. The way she approached us was the problem. People are upset about how me and my aunt came at her. But if your child comes to you crying because of how a lady approached her about a simple towel, y'all wouldn't be upset too? Mind y'all, the towels are free and look the same. It's easy to get them mixed up. See, that's what I was saying, fam. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So the woman was absolutely right to so-called check them about, hey, sitting on my towels or using my towels. But it ain't what she said, it's how she said it. It's not just say, hey, excuse me, hey, sweetie, that's my towel, hey. And she said, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, hey, no problem, no problem, that kind of thing, right? But it's how she coming, it's how she said it. And like I said, she was probably frustrated from the first time when somebody said, I think it was Shell maybe, I don't know, who sat on the towel. She was probably frustrated because it was the same people in the same party who had sat on a towel before. And so she was probably frustrated. So she's frustrated, Shell frustrated, the baby girl frustrated, everybody in the pool frustrated, security frustrated, I'm frustrated trying to sort this all out. You're frustrated trying to follow it. You know what I mean? Everybody frustrated. So I get it. I really get it. I see both sides. I actually see both sides. But again, family, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. And how you say something can affect the outcome. You dig what I'm saying? But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.